And I almost feel bad for saying that I'm amused by it because I don't usually laugh at people's misfortunes, but this one kind of got me. Have you seen this? If you haven't seen this thing that's gone viral on the internet, listen, it's like one of the funniest things ever. Okay, so it started with this clip.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Okay. Wait. Let's slow it down a little bit. If you guys didn't catch that, okay. Okay, so these two, right? They're on the kiss cam. This is at a Coldplay concert, by the way. This is at a Coldplay concert. These two, they're canoodling. Like they look like normal adults, and they're kind of just like enjoying the moment. You know, they're hugging, they're being cute, and then the kiss cam gets on them, and they panic. And Chris Martin, he sees it, and he's confused, and he's like,
Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
he's like, oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm sure these people wish they were just very shy because apparently Chris Martin clocked the fuck out of that. Turns out they were having an affair. And it's so insane how that just got exposed on a Coldplay concert kiss cam. So okay, first of all, this reaction is so crazy. Like when the camera hits, this man, he just ducks out of there. He's like, there's no way, I cannot be here. He just wants to be swallowed up by the earth. He goes down to disappear and never be seen again. And of course the woman is like covering her face. She turns around. Because apparently these two people, they're kind of important people. Like they're not just randos. Like the guy, he's dead ass a CEO. He's a CEO of a company called Astronomer. Astronomer is apparently a tech AI company, something something. He's a CEO. And the woman, she's the head of HR. I don't know if there's like a more cursed corporate pairing than that. Like, can you imagine the head of HR caught in an affair with the CEO? Like, it's already bad enough that they were like caught in an affair, but the fact that that the guy's literally the CEO, and the CEO is like the face of the company, right? They represent the company, they have to like embody the values of the company. It is so cursed because of their reaction. Like that clip went viral, they got exposed for their identities and who they are, and honestly I feel really bad for their families because, for example, like the day after, the CEO Byron, like Byron's wife, she like removed Byron, the last name, from her Facebook profile, and then apparently like deleted her Facebook profile, I think. So this shit, it happened so fast. The aftermath and the viral storm that followed was so fast. Divorce proceedings are probably happening. This is terrible news for both their families. And the HR head, the woman, she also has a whole family. She also has kids. I don't know if this guy has kids. And since that happened, there have been like continuous news updates of like, okay, what happened next? What happened after? For example, this person, hang on. This person, right? This person, I don't know if her face is like she knows what's up, or she's like, there's no way I'm on the kiss cam right now, or like, oh my god, we're caught. Because there were rumors that this person is also an employee of the company, that she was a recently promoted employee of the company as well, and that from, you know, the scene, it looked like she was complicit or that she kind of knew what was going on. But when news outlets like contacted the company on the identity of this person, like they denied the rumors that this was the who people thought she was. They denied the rumors that she was that employee in particular. So I don't know if this was like some rando who got caught in the entire scene. If she is some rando, I pray for her soul, because it must be kind of scarring to witness such cursed shit like this. But the aftermath, right? Like right after this happened, there was news that like, oh my God, the CEO's wife has like deleted her Facebook profile, has removed his last name from her Facebook name. And then a couple days later, and then a couple hours ago, the CEO resigned. And honestly, at that point, it was kind of a matter of time, guys. Like, I don't know if there's any way you can escape internet drama anymore, unfortunately. In the days leading up to this, there was news of like the CEO negotiating like an exit package, kind of like I guess severance pay or whatever he holds on to with the company. Um, Following his resignation, but it was pretty clear that that was what was about to happen. So he resigned. He's no longer the CEO of the company. Serve as interim CEO. So I guess that probably means they're still going to elect like another CEO, or this CEO decision is not yet final. Maybe they have to hold like a another board meeting. The board meeting after the Coldplay concert must have been awkward as fuck, by the way, because if the CEO was there and the head of HR was there and all the other heads and the board members were there, that would have been so awkward and so cursed. CEO's no longer the CEO of the company. They have an interim CEO and maybe they're going to have another CEO sometime soon. Byron is still listed on the company's website as a member on the board of directors. He's confirmed as resigned. Well, there you go. So, I don't usually take joy in the misfortunes of others. But if you're like caught cheating at a concert, it's like don't be an asshole, don't cheat, don't have an affair. We all know that this is basic stuff. And especially if you're like a high profile someone, if you're a high profile person, it's like this could only end badly for you. Not only are you a high profile person, you're a CEO and a head of HR. I don't know if it can get any worse than that. I still can't get over their reaction. Like their reaction is really is gold. The way that that guy just ducks out of there, they would not have gone as viral as they did if they didn't panic. Their reaction was probably what made them go viral in the first place. If they hadn't gone viral, people wouldn't have tried to find out who they were. Their identities wouldn't have been exposed. And so it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy at that point. Yeah, they deserve that. This is like the Try Guys cheating drama back in 2023. That's so real. I remember that so vividly. I watched the Try Guys a lot, and then when it turned out that Ned was cheating on Ariel, I was like, holy shit. Ariel is such a sweetheart. And for that entire thing to basically spill out and that the Try Guys had to deal with the aftermath of that, that was horrendous. After this incident, there started being memes of like every year a CEO is chosen to begin their demise. And this year Andy Byron was the unfortunate tribute. Like there was the Luigi Mangione incident. There was the CEO that was obviously the victim of that incident. There was the Ocean Gate incident. There was also a CEO involved there. Okay, and then now we have this incident where a CEO gets exposed for their affair and then they have to resign as CEO. That meme is so fucking real. Yeah, you wish they had a heart monitor in that moment. Can you imagine the spike on that heart monitor if they had it? That would have been like insane. Can it be Bezos next year? Dude, if it's Bezos next year, I'm not gonna complain.